Hello farmers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we want to simply talk about the feed that your hybrid or your Clarias will eat before you sell them. Like, how many kg of feed should my Clarias eat before I sell them, and also how many kg of feed should the hybrid take before I sell them. Before I go into that, you know, in Nigeria we have different kind of fishes in the river, but the one we keep at home are different. We make our pond and we rear the catfish, and also we rear tilapia fish. So tilapia fish include the gold one. We have the white one, we have the gold one. So different type of tilapia, but mostly people rear the gold one and the agric one, which is the white one. And there is this fish we call catfish too. It's not that many. It's not that many. It's catfish. So, and there's another one. I don't know, maybe you've heard about that before, but I know some of us would have heard or read about it before. It is called pangasius fish. Pangasius is what you are seeing on the screen. It is a sea fish. So they are not keeping it too in Nigeria, especially in Ibadan. I've seen it in almost 2 or 3 places that they are keeping it. And pangasius, they eat all this normal floating feed. And if you can also formulate a good floating feed for them, they will eat it as well. Pangasius fish grow to 1 kg within a year. You may be asking, okay, if it takes pangasius up to a year before it reaches 1 kg, like how much will I make out of it? You should know that the type of fish is different from our catfish. So the cost of it will be different per kg. So you cannot compare the two together. Today's video is not all about pangasius. I'm just telling you the fish we are currently rearing in Nigeria. Like, we do the pond or do anything just to keep the fish and sell them. Fish business in Nigeria, not the one we have in the river. So those are the fish we currently have in Nigeria. Out of this fish now, I'm only talking about one here. So which one? It is the catfish. Catfish is a species of fish on its own. Okay, now out of it we still have different breeds. So now we have the Clarias breed and we have the hybrid. Although there is something we call heterobranchus and the one we call Clarias, it is the mixture of heterobranchus and Clarias that give you hybrid. Now if you want to call it, you are going to call it heteroclaras. That is hetero plus Clarias, mixture of 2 that give you the hybrid. So we are just calling it hybrid because it's a mixture of 2 fishes, but the real name is heteroclaras. And you have heard severally that hybrid, oh no, they consume feed, they eat feed a lot, they do this, they do that, and also it will take a longer time before you make money out of hybrid. Okay, it is true. Now you want to go into it and you are bothered, like, how much will it cost me to rear hybrid? How much will it cost me to raise Clarias to table size before I sell them? It is something simple. Without wasting your time, hybrid, if you are going to stock hybrid, at least I'm going to be calculating on 1,000 pieces. So if you have maybe 2,000, or maybe if you have 3,000, you can multiply it by the calculation I want to give you straight up. Now if you are planning to stock Clarias catfish, so what is the cost like? How much will it cost you to stock 1,000 pieces of Clarias to table size? And what is the range of the feed they are going to take? You know, before, there are some feed they are selling at the floating feed now. They are selling at 4,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 6,000 naira, 8,000 naira. The highest is between 9,000 to 10,000 naira. It's not like these days that feed has already increased. So the least we have is within the range of 9,000, 8,000 to 9,000. That is the least we have. Now the highest we have are within the range of 20 to 30,000 naira, especially if you are buying all these skirting and coupons plus the alaqua. So they tend to be very, very expensive, especially the smaller sizes. When you are buying something like 1.5, 1.8, they are very, very expensive. And also, if you are doing local feed like the one I just finished using, so if you are doing local feed too, you should know that the local feed, the ingredient, there are some ingredients they used to sell for us at 15 naira, 100 naira, 90 naira, but now majority of them are now 350, 380, 400, 450, even 600 naira per kg. So you have to buy numbers of the kg. So the cost of everything has now increased. So because of that, if you are stocking 1000 Clarias catfish, I'm talking about Clarias, I'm still coming back to hybrid. So if you are stocking 1000 pieces of Clarias, you are mostly going to spend between 600 to 700,000 naira before you sell them. 600 to 700,000 naira. Prices of feed increases every day in Nigeria. So, and your Clarias catfish are going to take at least between 1,200 to 1,300 kg of feed. That is 1.3 ton. A ton is 1,000, right? That is 1,000 kg. So they are going to take between that 1,200 to 1,300, even if not 350 kg before you sell them. So if you are using the already made, if you are buying from store, this one that used to package in 50 kg, how many bags are you going to buy to reach this 1,200 or 1,300 kg? And also, if you are using the package one for some times, then you want to change to local feed. So how can you calculate the two to match the given kg of feed that you are supposed to give them? First, I will go with the people that use the already made feed throughout. Now, if you cannot get a local feed in your area, talk less of doing it from the feed mill. It is very simple. You know, the bag is packaged 15 kg. So the bag of feed is packaged 15 kg. No matter how big the size is, it is 50 kg. Fish feed are always packaged in 50 kg. So that 15 kg now, you are going to use up to 70 bags of feed for 1,000 pieces of catfish. Remember, I'm calculating only on 1,000. So if you have less than 1,000, if you're having 500, you divide